All right. With everything working, that looks perfect. Welcome to Saturday Session 15. This is 2096, a post-apocalyptic role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished. This is my world, but these are your stories. Whatever you do, don't roll a 1. I got a couple of things to talk about. We'll do that. Let's introduce our players. We have 2 players currently, as one is missing in action. And Ryan was for a little while there too, blaming it on a power outage in Belgium. Whatever, it's fine. Anyways, Ryan, hi. Thanks for joining us. Why don't you tell us who you're playing today?
Howdy ho, I'm Ryan. I'll be playing as John Doe. John Doe is a former mechanic that used to work in a repair shop that got burned down by a bunch of thugs and that killed his employer. And now he roams the wasteland trying to get revenge.
Ah, yes, the wasteland. Brings us down to Drew. This is your 3rd session already. Why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are playing today?
Today, I will be playing Jacob. He is a quote-unquote vault dweller who froze himself before the typical vault dweller would have. And he's paying for it by having had lost most of his compadres as they didn't do a very good job securing their bunker.
Secure their bunker. There's so much. Let's see. I don't think I gave you experience for last session yet, did I?
I don't believe so.
No,
This is your 3rd session there, Drew. Jacob gets 20 for the session streak, and then 12 for last session, so you get a total of 32. Ryan, what was it? You're just at a session streak of 1, aren't you?
Yeah, just 1, yeah.
So that's 10 for there and 12 for the last session. So you get 22.
Got 22. Yippee!
And what else? I don't remember. All right.
50 exact.
There you go. With experience out of the way, we already dealt with. I remember last time. I'll just redo it since Ryan's here on stream. We were contemplating fuel consumption, miles, kilometers, whatever you want to say. Anyways, we didn't need to really think of that because your APC, well, you retrofit with levitation pads. And I don't think I explained it very well, but they pretty much take up the wheel housings. I know you wanted wheeled versus, you can't do that in this game. Sorry. But that means your engine...
Nobody's invented it
well,
yet.
There you go. Yeah, that means your engine is no longer used for anything, as it doesn't have the power your APC uses for fusion packs to power each pad, which is also going to change its characteristics as your... I know last session we made it quickly across the desert to the bunker, but at the moment, since we're down one player, we're going to say the two of you are just, well, you're still in Darwin heading out to the bunker. So we know where you're coming from and where you're going, but that means I can do this other stuff that I wanted to do. So it works out, which I'm tickled by. Anyone have questions from the last couple of sessions? Other things that I might have missed?
Pretty simple at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think you missed anything.
All right, give me a second. Let me find this. Where is it? There it is. It's pretty much just one couple of things I wanted to do. Nothing like too major on your way. Oh, let me do a little recap. How about that? We didn't do that yet.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah. Last couple of sessions, we were joined by Jacob Presley. Can't forget his last name. Some things happened. You were all headed to Darwin on the sand barge, the Dogfish. Arthur became a full AUG, and John worked on his power armor. As Jacob had his APC modified when he got there, his boy Ronnie was with you guys. However, back on the sand barge, Arthur ran into a group of raiders he used to raid with who survived the attack on his settlement. They told him that they have a job taking something from the sand barge. Arthur convinced them that the job wasn't worth it, and he gave them the location of Jacob's bunker and tells them that they will be sending the sand brawler back to the sand pit. The raiders agree as they get to Darwin and send the sand brawler back to the sand pit. Arthur told the group, however, and they decided to become a tribe to support each other and head back to the water-filled bunker as long as they do not kill the raiders. Arthur also told them his background, that he was a raider and his town was slaughtered by creatures. As Ronnie looks at you guys, he is still with you. And yeah, as last session, you did make it back to the bunker, but we're going to do a little, like, I don't want to say side. We're just going to say you left Darwin. Because there's some
Flashback
goals.
music.
Yeah, and then this is what happened. I know I had one of you roll 1d12, but that is not going to suffice. So there's going to be a couple of rolls, basically, to see the outcome. So you could still make it there unscathed. However, yeah. Where's this power armor of yours? I'm going to say it doesn't really fit
probably
inside.
on me.
It doesn't fit inside the APC.
No, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't fit.
It's just not as big as the sand brawler was, or the sand barge.
Then it's probably on the roof. Don't really know.
Which would be possible now because my bike is on the back instead of on top. But how secure would that be?
We'll lock it down, strap it. That's up to you guys. And now speaking of the motorcycle, I know I was like on the back. Does the APC have a rear door? In which case that would kind of like, unless it's on a swivel, like your bike's on a swivel. You know what I mean? You want to just say...
I imagine the APC being, since it's 6-seated, it doesn't have barn doors or a hatch. It has a side door in the back, like a small variant of a bus. so that way you can have multiple people run out all at the same time, going in the same direction from the front and from the back, from the front passenger side and then the back passenger side, both doors. The back door would have a walkway around it or all the way through, where the front is just literally you're hopping from the seat out.
Gotcha.
But it's easy to get over the seat if multiple people have to exit from that door as well.
So
That's what I
side,
would imagine it.
side,
Yeah.
door.
Side
for
door, back, like rack. Yes.
Okay, so we'll just say that you want to strap your power armor up to the top.
Yeah, there we are. I'd do that, yeah.
Okay. It's strapped up to the
Hold
top.
on, let me take a look.
My god, we're having a lot of thunder here.
Oh, you got a storm going on?
Yeah, a big storm. Like a lot of part of my country is flooded.
Damn.
Yeah. Even in France, it's not good.
Where's where are the vehicles and the equipment? I want to check weights. That's important, isn't it?
I don't think does the player pack even have vehicles? I don't think it does. Does it?
Mm,
No.
I don't think so. No.
You're
Okay,
gonna
so I'll
have.
have to refer to you then.
Yeah, you'll have to ask me.
Hey, Ryan,
Yeah.
can you look up in the core book for me?
Yes, sir. Doing that right now.
Oh wait.
The less questions I ask you, the less distracted you'll be from the story. So I'll ask you. That's okay.
That's works fine for me.
There we go. So I gotta go there on this page.
So the specs on the vehicle will be a wheeled 4-wheel, or is it 6-wheel?
That's 4.
So a wheeled 4-wheeled vehicle with the speed and if there's a speed or terrain upgrade because of the levitation. Because I'm assuming the levitation vehicles might even be built differently. Since I'm retrofitting an older vehicle, it might also be slightly more armored in some places that the new vehicles wouldn't be.
All right, there we go. No, not this. Wait, there we go. 220 kilograms.
That's its weight or its carrying weight?
Its weight.
Does it have a carrying weight? It should. If it
Yeah, it
doesn't,
should,
it's less on that.
It'll have a cargo space. That's pretty much how these work.
Cargo space. Okay, well,
Mm,
we may need to retcon if we're now doing so much extra external strapping. Cargo space
ooh.
plus.
The deluxe version.
Yeah. Well, it's not really deluxe. It's just like we're testing the limits unintentionally.
Yeah, that thing is packed like a mule.
Well, how much does the armor weigh? Your suit.
My suit, well, it weighs about fucking. Where is it?
It might have weighed more than the
Oh.
truck, to be honest.
Well, it's level 4 armor, so I have to look the specifics. Oh, hello, Dark.
Yeah, I got held up. Sorry about that.
Hey, what's up?
Let's see. I'm at level 4. Huh.
What are we doing?
There we go. 100.
Okay.
Wait, no, yeah, Almar, my power armor is Gen 2, correct? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is right, Gen 2. Yeah. So yeah, 100. The weight is 100. Oh shit! And as well, the strength is 18.
Are you sure you have Gen
Oh,
2? I don't know. Or was it a Gen 1? I think you had Gen 1, didn't you?
Gen 1, so the weight is 80 and the strength is 16.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
less.
Mine is you're right. Mine is a Gen 1 because I have armor level 4. The Gen 2 has 5.
There you go.
So yeah.
See, that sounds right.
Right. So the weight is 80 and strength 16. All right, I'll write that down on my little paper.
Okay. So that's good. Everything's strapped. What did we miss? We just started a little while ago. Tark, I don't know. You want to tell people you're playing? Or?
I'm playing Archer. He used to be a bandit. Lived in the bandit village until one day some creatures from the desert attacked and scattered the people. He's recently met up with again and tries to hide that he was a bandit. But most people never he revealed that last like
Yep. Yeah, I mentioned that in the recap. That was definitely cool. Where are we? Since you weren't here a moment ago, I put everyone back in Darwin. The trip to the bunker. I know I kind of rushed through that. Oh, there's a couple of things. Hold on. Let me see. What was I doing? Oh, what do you look like now since you were augmented? What does your frame look like? Is it... What do you look like? Is it Arthur? Did you
yeah, I look
change
the
it?
same except for I just look the same.
Okay.
It's
That's...
just I have a fake skin over like my body or whatever.
Yep. Perfectly fine. I just wanted to verify because it wasn't... I said something like that, but I didn't actually ask you. So that's my bad. So let's start off with a couple of things here. I know you rolled a 12 initially, but it is time for another endurance check from you for your for Arthur. If you would be so kind.
Well,
All right, that's not horrible. Look, your endurance is pretty decent. Hold on, let me...
it's 10 now. So
Joys of augmentation. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I gotta pull that up. And you do have that. Did we go over the regiment that you have for the week?
you said I had some like drug regimen.
Yeah, you have to just pretty much take one a day. That's pretty much going to be every day you're going to have to roll. So even though your endurance is pretty high right now, 2 is not so great. Hold on. We're going to say that it's taking... So being put into a new body, and this is going on as you guys are going, we'll say, to the bunker, just to make everything work by the time you get there. How about that? I would say that the other 2, actually, give me perception checks, John and Jacob.
Yeah, will do.
That'd be a 15.
And that'd be 22.
All
Incredible, net 12.
I would say that both of you notice Arthur's kind of like, I guess staggering is the best way of putting it. Arthur, you're having kind of a hard time sometimes with your legs, and your balance is kind of off. I'll just say your balance is off.
All right.
Jacob, are you driving the APC since it is yours? I assume.
Would be. Yeah.
All right, give me a driving check. And since you don't have levitation skill, you're getting a -4 for
Straight.
that as well.
Oh, there's negatives to not having things? Okay.
Yeah, if you use a weapon you are not skilled in, it's a -4. If you do anything in the game that you're not skilled in, it is a -4, until you are skilled in it. All right. So, Arthur, you're not sure if it is, well, your frame or Jacob's driving. As, well, I want to say you're creeping along like a turtle. The levitation pads are definitely different, very different than a wheeled, wheels that are touching the ground. And not to say that it's this, how a lot of hover vehicles in games and movies kind of just have this floaty feeling. These are pretty solid. However, you're still like, there is no direct road or to where you're going. So as you traverse over these dunes, you're going fairly slowly and you're having somewhat of a hard time driving. To the point where, give me one more roll.
Oh my god.
What did you roll? Sorry, I couldn't on the screen.
Same.
Another
7 again. So 3 again.
All right. So you did
2 in
not
a row.
plow into anything. You have not gotten stuck along the way. And by stuck, I would mean the only way that that's going to happen is if you're going up and down. But you're driving fairly slowly. John and Arthur, you both notice his driving is slow, as is most. You didn't get up augmented or anything. You still have your natural 1, right? Okay, just checking. His reactions are not that great as you continue through the desert. You guys say anything, I guess?
Did you take any stims by any chance?
Oh, haven't even. No, that's Ronnie's thing.
I can hear you.
Sure.
Ronnie yells from the back.
Not being mean, bro. Just pointing out that I do things slightly different than you.
By the way, you think you're doing a great job driving.
I can imagine myself being like Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights when he gets back on the track. I'm going fast. What are you talking about?
If you say so, it's a bit slow.
So does
I
that
think I'm going max speed, but the nozzle is only like turned up halfway for the throttle.
Yeah, I'd say right now with what you've been rolling for that 4, yeah, it's not even halfway. You're at just over like a third of what it can do. Or a quarter, I'm sorry. We'll say. So you guys could probably get there faster, but anyone else want to say anything or do anything? No.
Arthur's feeling messed up right now. So.
All right, you're trying to get a hold of your new body, I'll say. Which it's kind of like, when you get that like itch under your skin or that feeling that you can't scratch, that's what you're going through at this moment. And it's throwing your equilibrium off. But soon that passes, and eventually you do make it to the bunker, where we said that you drove inside. We're not going to have anything else happen. Unless you guys want to give me an event roll on the way. Really
What do you guys
milking
think?
it. Just give me an event roll.
We can do it.
Just give me an event roll. I should have done this. I should have done that from the beginning of this whole adventure. Event rolls or something.
Net 12.
All right. So with those rolls, yeah, you will eventually make it to the bunker where we left off last session. As the door opens and you drive down, you see the two. I'm going to call them vault dwellers. I don't give a fuck. Bunker dwellers, vault dwellers, whatever. You see the two you left behind, holding rifles, standing in front of the APC looking at you. Their names Penny and Rich. As Ronnie comes and looks out the front, "Oh, good, we made it in time. They're fine." As he says, as he stumbles, staggers towards the door, exiting into the garage. Do I still have the bunker somewhere? I do, right? Nope. Did I delete the bunker? No. What are you guys doing while I find this?
I'm just gonna disembark and take my power armor with me, so it's combat ready.
I'll just like fall flat on my face outside of the door.
Hold on. Let me do
That's perfect.
above half. I have no flavor. Under half, I need a new, or I don't need a new piece of gum. All right, I don't need new gum.
All right, Arthur gets out, fucking face plants. Like, just think of like, yeah, the opposite of seasick, or basically seasickness. Think of, you know, how, I don't know if you ever had that, but the boat's moving and then you get to land and you're like, oh fuck, it's like a Johnny Depp Pirates of the Caribbean. Face plants.
I just look at Arthur. I just look at Arthur and I say, "You good, man?" I know he was slow, but not that slow.
He's looking like he had a few too many drinks.
I think
I'm
he's been hitting the Sims.
Perfectly fine.
Ronnie
say so.
has gone over to Penny and Rich and like give them hugs and stuff as they look over and walk over to you guys. You okay, man? Ronnie says, trying to help you up there, Arthur.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll like get up.
Ah,
I'm
man.
gonna haul over at my fellow bunker dwellers and just be like, "What are you guys out here waiting for?"
Oh, there's a vehicle coming in. We didn't know who it was. I mean, it's not like anyone else
you guys-
knows about this place. So
Right,
it
but you
must
got
have
up
been
here
you
so
guys.
quick. What's going on?
Well,
Don't you live downstairs? That's what
mean,
I would do.
obviously, it's not a huge facility there. They kind of chuckle. It's not. Remember, it's only like 3 stories or whatever. The middle story is just 1 floor underneath. So, by the time they got up there, by the time the door like opened. Remember, it doesn't open right away. It takes time for the massive mouth to whatever. Anyways, they look at you. You see Rich kind of like wipes sweat off his head. I mean, I'm glad you guys came back and all. Who are your friends? He says, pointing to well, who's your friend? I guess is what he'll say. Pointing over to John.
Oh, he's part of my.
Oh,
my,
he's that donut guy. I don't know. We met
Donut.
him. We met him. Wait. Oh. Sorry, I'm a little lightheaded from all that driving.
Man, I must say, you did take stims.
What? What are you talking about, Stims?
What's stim? Penny asks as Ronnie pulls out a couple. These are
Oh.
stims.
It's their new name for drug.
Yeah, whatever. You guys, you want one? Penny kind of like waves her hand no. Rich is like, I mean, she looks at him with scowls. He's like, maybe a little later. How about that, Ronnie? All right, man. Ronnie takes a hit and walks off. So, what are you guys doing back? I mean,
we've got good news.
We got good news and bad news. Bad news is there are a lot of people that might hurt you. Good news is we got people that might help you. Coming this way.
they kind of just look at each other for a second, look back at you guys. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure from our conversations before you left, we knew there were people out there that weren't so good, but just didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Well, that's partly why I realized that we were not prepared.
Well, like I said, it's. I'm happy you're back. We started repairing below, and all the water did recede, but well, now we have some other problems where it continued to recede, and now our pumps aren't pulling any water. And I mean, we were gonna go check it out, but we started to hear noises coming from like down below, so we sealed it, worried something like what you said you saw and you fought was going to come back. I mean, we couldn't take on something like that. We only have a couple of pistols and rifles. Like, we don't have any like energy blasters like you do.
Oh, did you forget about Jim's crate of grenades?
Well, I mean, we didn't. What would happen if we use those in here? We're gonna damage stuff or collapse the cave, I mean, we need to figure out why the water stopped. I mean, we have
True.
some water in our holding tanks, but it won't last forever.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we can make this place a safe place. I'm pretty sure. We just need to get those people that are gonna help us. You know.
Oh yeah, they're on their way.
They look at you, their eyes like kind of widen. Oh, okay. I mean, that's good. We've got plenty of room here. I mean, especially with, how many people that didn't make it.
Yeah, you're being invited into a new family.
Have you guys done all the cleanup? Is the glass gone? Have the pods been converted into their bed form yet?
Well, I mean, you guys have only been gone like not even a week. But like I said, we were just worried about the hole and the water and the noises. I mean, that's probably our biggest problem right now. Since, you've got other friends coming, that would be good. I mean, you guys could probably handle it if there are some more of those squid creatures or whatever the heck you fought.
Yeah, that thing was pretty tough.
You're both nervously fidgeting about as they watch. John, what are you doing with your
I'm just putting on my power armor and.
Oh yeah, so they are watching you. As the power armor once again is, well, it is quite tall. What, 3 meters, 2 meters, 2.5 meters, 3 meters.
3 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Would you need help getting it down before getting into it?
Not really.
I'm gonna say that, like, if it was smart and it's I'll just use Fallout. It's like power armor like that. If you laid it down, you could get out the back and then strap it. I'm gonna say you just reverse that, so make it not difficult as you get in your power armor. And are you jumping down?
No, I'll just climb down slowly, not to break the ground.
Okay. You get down and you're still like,
Well, don't.
It's
I would say if you're climbing, you now have to roll to make sure that you don't break the truck.
give me a speed check.
Yes, sir. Good thing I'm Speedy Gonzalez. Plus, what was it? 10? Yeah, 10. 20. Alright, there we go. Speedy Gonzalez.
He has no problem getting up there, getting down with the power armor on. As he gets down on the ground, though, you look over. You didn't crush the ground, but suddenly the whole facility shakes. A tremor, we'll say. A small earthquake happens. And they look at each other, Penny and Rich, and they look at you guys. And there's that.
The hell is that?
That's coming from downstairs, you said?
It's probably has something to do with the water. But like I said, we weren't about to go into it. But, I mean, now that you guys are here, you could probably handle whatever's going on. My thought is that the water's not... Something's blocking the water, or... I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. But we need to figure out why we can't pull water out of the ground.
When my friends get here, we'll be able to take care of that, yeah.
Kind of shakes again.
I'm gonna go over to the command console and see if there's any warnings or anything going on with the pump system.
Yeah,
Try to troubleshoot it. If I will.
All right, you've got
I've got a roll repair.
a bunch of. All right, from.
Or what would I do for that?
Yeah, you can do a troubleshoot repair.
Would that be intel?
Yeah.
Nat.
Ooh.
All right. It appears that the pumps. Well, there's no water to pull up. It's that or they're clogged, and to do that, you have to go down to where the pumps are.
I'll let them know. Yeah, something's going on, but I don't think it's our equipment. I think there's something else causing an issue.
Teddy and Rich kind of shoot each other looks. Really? We think we said that. There's no water to pull. We turned the pumps off.
I was just
they weren't going.
verifying. Don't get mad at me for double checking your work.
You see Ronnie take another hit. He walks off and heads down below. How long until your friends get here? I don't think we can... It shakes a little bit again. Wait.
Just play nice with them. We'll go downstairs and figure out what's going on.
What? These guys got names. How do we know who they are?
We can take a look.
What was her name?
Die, Hammer, and Banshee.
Die, Hammer, and Banshee.
I kind of look. These are your friends?
Yeah, we grew up together.
Okay. I'm sure we'll be fine, Penny, Rich says, like putting his hand on her shoulder.
You should come up with a cool alias too.
Well, I can just use my call sign from back in the day.
What was it?
When I was in the military, they used to call me Bubbles. I'll blow another bubble.
I just look at it. I wonder why.
We'll think about it. Penny says. Rich kind of like. I mean, I'll show you with a patch the part that I repaired or sealed. I mean, we could get through that easy enough.
All right.
Did you do anything to the elevator shaft? Have we figured that out yet?
Oh yeah, I mean that's working. I'd like to take the
Oh,
stairs
that's good.
personally, but he says.
Yeah, I'm sure that would be a good idea. But big boy over here in his suit might need the elevator.
Oh, can that even fit
yeah.
in the elevator? You might
Don't
have to take
elevators
the-
have weight limits?
Yeah, you might have to take the stairs too with that thing.
Yeah.
You can go down once, even if you exceed the weight limit, right?
But
True.
that's fine. Are you going to try to fit in the elevator?
No, I'm not. I'm not trying my luck.
As
All right.
Rich
So if
doesn't
you're
take
taking the stairs,
elevator.
do we need to roll for damaging the stairs?
All right.
No,
So
it's
do I
not
use
like
strength.
so. There's like an exosuit. You know, this is a bunker, and remember, this is.
Okay.
I know it's a bunch of like. I think our bunker. It looks more corporate level bunker. It doesn't look as like, you know, put together shipping containers underground kind of thing. So it's concrete stairs going down, and even though this is a large suit of armor, it's still designed to at least fit in normal places. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well,
For the most part.
from the background of my guy, it was poorly put together. This is all quickcrete.
Okay. Yeah, give me a check then.
All right. Just a normal 1d12.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Do I break the stairs? No, I
No.
don't.
Nope.
Okay, good deal.
Yep. Your quick read holds together
Woo!
as you guys get to the bottom. Or the residential area, in which case, you know, the second level's got the residences and stuff, and the last level, yeah, there's who doesn't know this? Ryan. John, there's three levels. There's the upper level, which is the garage and like storage. There's the middle level, which is residential and all that stuff, and then the lower level is mechanical tanks and stuff to keep the bunker going. I believe your cryo tubes were on level 2, right, as well, on the residential? Yeah. So the cryo is on the second as well, as you head down to the maintenance area. Rich brings the three of you over to the area that he repaired. It looks like he did a pretty good job patching up or sealing it. It's like starts moving some of the stuff away from it. Pulls out a torch. I mean, I was really worried something was going to come back, but you sure you want me to unseal this? He says, looking at you guys.
Well, let's take a look here. Is there any other way of accessing this area? Like what I remember? There's another way of getting.
There was no area behind here. That was ground. So the water has moved it all away. From your pumps, with the pumps being dry, there is an access way. There is a ladder and a access way to the bottom where the pumps are located. You can get to.
I guess.
I want to go and make sure that our tanks aren't damaged. But I want to go investigate and see if we need to repair our water tank, so that way if we can get water, we can retain it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and check the pump then.
Okay. You will not be able to
I'm
get
the guy
down
that-
there in your suit.
Damn it! Well, I have my 2 lightsabers, so I'll be fine.
Arthur?
Yeah, let's go find what if it's clogged or what's going on.
Are you headed down with? Are you going down with John, or are you going to wait?
Yeah, with John.
Okay, so you two are going down. Second.
I'd assume that the reservoir would have its own kind of like a submarine door.
Yep.
Oh, like a watertight door.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A
That's
pressure
just-
door.
The same way for getting down to the lower pumps as well. Watertight door.
Yep.
Jacob, you can give me a roll for noticing any damage. The two others can give me rolls for climbing down this ladder shaft. Well, as you open it up, there's really no light in the shaft. It's basically, once again, watertight door, manhole cover, and a long tube that goes down into the dark.
Hmm.
I'm like, hey, you guys got some flashlights we can borrow?
Yeah, here you go. You have a flashlight from Rich. Rich gives you a flashlight.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll turn it on and start climbing down. What kind of check do you want?
Nah.
You're doing speed.
We could both have one.
Speed, because that's agility in this game. So speed checks for you two climbing down. Perception check for you. For Presley, please. Yeah, you guys are fine climbing down.
12.
There appears to be definitely, as you look in to the holding tank, there's definitely a good amount of water. Once again, there's no light in there, so it's hard to see. But on the far side, you definitely see like a crack in the upper part, probably like 2/3 above the, or just above the water line, we'll say. You're unsure how far down it goes, but it will have to be repaired.
Okay. And then for integrity check, boy, would I know how to get to the other side of the tank from the outside if I was to dig for it, or I guess attempt in the future, or would I thinking about whether or not I could repair this without having to go through the tank? Would I know that?
It would take. Give me an intelligence check. That is. Yeah, you would have
Intelligence is
to.
one of my higher ones.
Yeah, so you could do it. It's going to take a little bit of work, obviously, to dig, to expose the tank, but it is possible.
All right, I'm just going to simply report back to the others that we are capable of using our current reserves, but replenishing will be a problem in the future if we don't take the time to fix this after whatever we're needing to do now is done. And then I'll proceed to follow the other two after
Okay.
I get done reporting those, or that detail.
All right, you can give me a speed check.
All right, here we go. No whammy.
I guess as the
4. Oh, it's 5 total, right?
yeah, that fits. I mean, they're going to make it to the bottom by the time you're done examining the tank and thinking about
Okay.
all that, and so you start heading down the shaft as the two of you come down to the bottom. Where there should be water, this tube should basically be filled with water, and obviously it is not. It is completely dry as you step foot on the bottom. We'll say one of the pumps is visible, and obviously they turn it off so it wouldn't burn out. As you look over, you do see basically where water has pushed through the sidewall and created, well, an area you can continue into.
Well, the deeper we go, shall we?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Hold on. I made a map.
As you're doing that, I just talked with Arthur about the group of friends that are coming.
Go ahead. RP your heart out while I do this. There we go.
So,
Remember
what are we gonna do when they arrive?
That's his reply.
I'm afraid.
You're afraid of what?
I was asking if what are we gonna do when your friends arrive?
What do you mean?
I mean, they're gonna want the place.
Yeah, we'll just have the people that live here going up.
Join up, and what if they don't want to join up? Like,
Well, you know, these things happen.
things happen. My God.
All right, you can drag your Arthur. You can drag yourself where John is. What
Okay.
do you see on your side? You should see a bunch of blocks.
I see blocks, but nothing else about that.
All right, that's good. That's fantastic. All right, as you enter, we're doing a good old-fashioned cave crawl. You see a long, darkly lit tunnel in front of you. Looks like water, obviously, channeled it or made it, from what you can tell. I mean, you can give me a perception check to know that, actually.
One more time? Are you talking to me?
The two underground. You're not there
Oh,
quite just
okay.
yet. Okay. Well, yeah. It looks like definitely water has rushed through here recently. There, Arthur, and I'm sure Ryan. Let's get a 1.
7.
That's good
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, it's a dark tunnel. You guys don't have imaging. Did you buy imaging? Does anyone have anything that will avoid night penalty?
I have a flashlight.
All right, that works. That's fine. So you can see,
I
a
got my
decent.
sonic.
Your what?
Got my sonic hearing. Could be
Okay.
like a bat.
So you do have some stuff to aid you in this darkened environment. There is a flashlight. It's got a good reach. As you have this long corridor ahead of you that you two could fit in. Do you
I'm
continue?
gonna wield my fusion blade mode again.
All right. It casts an eerie glow on the walls around you.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, go up to the
Drink.
creature.
Let's do this.
You basically move yourselves up to the squares, and then sometimes things will happen. Like now, John, I'm going to say you're behind him. This is when you get to the bottom of the ladder. There, Presley, Jacob. All right. For those in front, both Arthur and John.
John, you go move real quickly.
Oh yeah.
Shit,
Here we go.
spot. Oh, there. Sorry, I lost my spot for a minute. As you continue, you hear water rushing. As you get closer, you guys got good perceptions and intelligence. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have you roll again. You don't have to roll because suddenly it drops down in front of you. You looking at another cavernous drop. You're unsure how far down it goes as the flashlight doesn't go there, but below you, you definitely hear rushing water.
I got rope.
Is there anything we could tie it on?
Oh, I mean, you're in a
another
cave.
speed check
There's rough.
to
No,
follow.
yeah, that's fine.
Mm.
That
Still
tracks.
5.
Yeah, so throw your token on there. You're like I don't know, a third of the way down the corridor behind him.
Cool.
You can, if you want something to tie off, what's that? Perception's pretty good. It looks like the walls are, well, it's dirt, it's stone. There's not really anything protruding.
I cut a hole for the rope with my fusion blade.
What is the lighting down here like?
There is none,
You said there's no lighting, so it's dark. Okay.
unless you got a flashlight. What are you cutting there, Arthur? Sorry.
I'm gonna cut like a little V in the wall with my fusion blade to put the rope around.
Okay. Give me an attack roll for that. I gotta make things difficult. No, I don't, but...
Now this is what I call mining.
Playing Minecraft. Alright, you make a notch. You're tying the rope around it.
Yep.
Alright, you tied the rope around it. Excuse me. Jacob, where are you? Down the corridor. Pull your token in.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
That's what I want your token. It'll be like here. Going down the corridor. Darkly lit. You got a flashlight, right? You did say?
I don't.
Okay, so
I
you're
don't think I
stumbling.
see on me.
And you are stumbling in
actually-
the darkness.
So, yeah, I'm gonna assume that I don't have anything right now. No, actually, no. Wait, no. I would have a lighter on me because I took the stash.
Oh,
Alright, so you are using said lighter in a completely darkened environment. It's not giving off a ton of light. As you stumble, we're
But
gonna
I'll
say...
let my eyes acclimate,
Okay. It's still...
and I'll intermittently light it so I don't burn myself
Okay.
because it's not a Zippo.
So yeah, you're like here. Then.
Okay.
Heading through a darkened tunnel that you can barely fit in. Give me a luck check, actually.
Luck check.
oh god.
17.
Alright. You continue down the corridor towards, well, you can hear the distant sound of rushing water as you guys tie it off the rope.
Alright, you wanna go first? John?
I'll go first if you want. I mean, it can't be that bad, eh?
Sure.
I start to go down careful. I holster my weapons, and I start to slowly go down.
Alright, give me a speed check.
Oh, I'm not cooking.
Alright, you're cautious as, well, below you is just darkness and rushing water. How many meters of rope do you have there, Arthur?
And
So we're looking at 30 feet?
yeah,
Yep. That's good. Alright. You are continuing down as the noise of the rushing water is getting close. However, there is not enough rope as you are now dangling over a who knows how far drop.
I just scream up, Arthur!
like climb back up.
I just climb back up. And I tell him like, dude, there's not enough rope. We can't go down there without getting stuck.
Alright, well let's go back and find more rope.
Guess so.
Alright, as you are stumbling through the darkness, you suddenly see light coming towards you, Jacob. Give me a perception check. Alright, you realize that it's the other two coming back. Ahead of
Okay.
you guys, you see a flickering, occasional flickering
A little
light.
flash.
Shrook.
The hell is that?
Who is there?
All right, we gotta go back up and get more rope.
Give me a second. I'm gonna do
Oh,
10, 11, or 12. I have my 550 cord in my side pocket of my cargo pants. Anything below that, I left it in my backpack. I have it in my
you
pocket.
have
I'll whip out my cord. Because this
to go
works.
deeper.
How long is it?
It is a single piece of. Let's see, 1 second. Get back to it. Long rope of 200 feet. 550 small.
Ooh.
It's
Yeah.
strong but small.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like
All right.
double, triple that up though.
Mhm.
I've never seen. I wouldn't be able to. Anyways, continue. Yes, you got rope.
All right, back we go.
All right, you all make
All
it.
right.
What are we using the rope for, guys?
We found a cliffside drop that leads to a drop. We don't know what's down there. All we hear is rushing water.
Oh, so we're repelling. I gotcha.
Yeah. Alright, I guess back down I go.
Does this rope look like it'll hold my weight?
Do we do intelligence
Yeah,
checks
yep,
for the
yep.
knots?
Knots and if that rope
Because-
will even fucking work because it's paragliding.
That's a 16 on mine.
That is a 21 on mine.
I would definitely not. Personally, I would not be repelling with paracord because it's literally
Ooh.
a fucking. It's. I mean, do we know how thin this stuff is? Guys, it's not a normal rope.
Oh, well, let's go back and get.
550 is what they normally use for climbing.
550.
550 cord, yeah. It's got, was it tensile strength of approximately 550 pounds of dead weight.
See, that's terrifying.
Damn.
I would not want to be using that. That's fine.
I
Are you
want-
guys going
I want
back?
to see if we have.
Go ahead, Arthur. Sorry.
I was gonna go back and see if we have more rope.
Okay.
More rope.
Going back, climbing the ladder. I'm not going to have you do for checks for this. You climb back up. What the fuck is his name? Rich is there. He's like, yeah, we've got rope. What'd you guys see down there?
Giant cliff and the sound of ocean water.
Huh. Well, maybe. No, there's no light down there. How are you guys seeing?
The flashlight you gave me.
Oh, well, brings you up top, gives you, like, I don't know, a bunch of meters of rope, a couple of glow sticks, and then also, he's like, these were in those other cases, I didn't know about them, but you have a pair of infrared if you want it.
Throw slapping on.
Or night, we'll just call them night vision. Dark vision glasses.
It's spooky time.
You only get one pair, though. You're the only one that went up, right? Do you want it? Well, there are others in there. Do you want to bring more down? I guess, how many
More
pair? Do you want to bring the others fucking night vision? You can do that. There are other pairs.
Sure, I'll bring one for everybody. If there's enough.
Okay. You go down. Yeah, and you got rope and dark vision optics for everyone.
Okay, I'm gonna tie one rope to the end of the other one to extend the range. Everybody.
All right. Who's going first?
I'll go first. To the depths.
I'll give you another speed check.
Speed check? Okay.
As there is a little bit of a descent and then before it drops, So as you get there, you start to rappel, making your way down. Oh, you guys are really rolling.
I'm full sending it. It seems.
All right. Yeah, you don't have a problem getting to the bottom. Dropping down, you find yourself suddenly in knee-deep water, which is rushing from an opening in front of you, behind you.
I'm just like, holy shit, Arthur, get down here. We're rich.
John, you want to go next? I gotta make sure the rope holds, or if it slips off the hold, I can catch you.
You mean Drew?
Jacob.
This character's name's Jacob.
Jacob. You might be singing happy birthday. I know you had a birthday party. We'll see. There's something going on at the house. Give me a second.
It was off and I'm an idiot.
Oh, there you go. Or that.
Okay. So I've caught up, and then I'm gonna rappel down myself. Just
Shit.
That's a whole 8.
I just pull out my 2 fusion blades and use them as guiding lights, I guess.
You got dark vision glasses. John.
I need a moment. Something bad.
Okay.
Seven. So you guys come to the caves from time to time? I like this place. It's pretty wet and, you know, lots of money on the floating around. Is my Discord fucking up?
All right, sorry about that. Talk about excitement.
Hello?
Hi.
Oh my god, was my Discord messed up, didn't it?
Why, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Ryan?
No. God damn it. Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I think my Discord just bugged out because I couldn't hear any of you.
Oh, well, I just got back. You guys can hear me fine?
I can hear you.
All right, good. Sorry. I had
Yeah.
a little bit of excitement. Anyway, everything's all right. Jacob's repelling, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Your speed check.
Speed
7.
check. It was 7 + 1. Yeah, 8.
All right, so it takes you a little while as you get to the bottom, but you were able to do that, leaving Arthur up top.
I want to climb down last.
Okay, give me a speed check. All right, you have no problem. You have no issues with your new body. You find it quite effortless to climb down, and the three of you find yourself, well, in knee-deep water.
gentlemen, we are rich.
I immediately start drinking.
Me too. I just like lift my gas mask up a bit and just start sucking the water from the floor.
Okay. It is the water clear? And water tastes like water. It tastes fresh, clear. As you dip your heads in, you are no longer thirsty. We haven't really used hydration, but anyways, you are all. Yes, I probably did that too soon. That's all right. As Jacob, you see them drinking water, and it has been hot out there, so.
I'll just stand by and just kind of watch them, because to me it's not something that's uncommon, but it's not something that I feel necessary or even necessary to comment on. I'll just wait for it.
Okay. You two, well, you drink enough water that you've had your fill, or your stomachs would be sloshing around.
All right.
I just
Alright.
go, oh, that was good.
I'm going to use my giant sword to poke ahead of me on the ground in case there's a drop in the water as I start moving forward.
Okay. Are you taking point then?
Yeah.
All right. As you get here, the water does go off into two different directions. You're thinking at one point that this area that you're in was definitely underwater. That something, well, released it, and that's why obviously it's not at pump level anymore. You can give me intelligence checks.
Okay.
19.
I'm stupid.
You're just filled with water. You're both the two. That makes sense. The two that just had all that water are just like, huh. Anyways, you're going through the water. Yeah, I would say that at one point, obviously, it was going up to the pump level. You guys would know this, and that's how it was able to get it. Something must have, well, changed down here at some point, somehow. You come to an area over here, and you have an option. There's a couple of different areas. I'm going to say with your vision, you can see up to this area, no problem. Anyways, so you have a choice. As the water seems to be going in different, well, directions, where do you want to go?
Let's go
Before we
up.
Can I use my hypersonic hearing to hear like if which
hear rushing
like,
fucking
if there's
water.
any more?
You do.
All
You hear
around.
rushing water. That's the only
Damn
thing
it!
you're
Well,
able
there
to
goes my
make out.
plan.
I'm gonna look around on the wall to find a place to attach one of the glow sticks.
Okay. Yeah, it's a wall. There's some rocks and stuff. It's pretty smooth as the water has rushed through, but you do find a couple of like rocks you might be able to tie off.
Follow closer to somebody.
Which way y'all go?
What do you guys think? Option 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go to
Does
the
it look
further
like
one.
any of them are going further down more than the others?
Not from where you're at. You can't really tell. It definitely feels like it's going down to a degree. The water is pretty rushing. It doesn't feel like it's cascading. It's not rapid yet.
Do any of the tunnels appear to be narrowing in any way?
Once again, they all kind of arch off in different directions. The top one is
Well, just
this
the
one.
portion that we can see, I guess.
Yeah, this one does not. This one looks pretty clear at the moment. Up to this point does for this one. And this one, well,
like
loops
it.
around. So,
Can't see her.
can't see around the bend.
What we could do? Do you think we could split off or just head down
Let's go
deeper?
this way.
Why don't we guys here? Let's do this. Let's not be idiots here. Why don't we go around? If one of us stays here, and then one or maybe two of us goes down to where you can't see and tell me what you see while I can still see you,
Oh, yeah,
or whoever is here can still see you.
we could do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we? Why would we go get lost when we know where we are right now.
True. Well, I guess Arthur can check out his way. I'll check out the way next to him. So like here, and
All right.
you'll be at the fork point and tell us.
I'm gonna. All right, when you guys get down there, give me the sound of a whippoorwill.
I just marked the wall with my lightsaber thing, and then keep going.
Carve into the wall.
Yeah, that way I know I've been here.
Okay.
I just like try and draw a penis with mine on the wall.
Tracks about right.
And I just head deeper, I guess.
Wow. Don't look. I don't know what just happened. How do I undo that? There we go. I don't know why I did that, but that's cool. There we go. Nobody can see anything. All right. It keeps going,
deeper.
Ryan. You can no longer see... You cannot see Jacob, obviously.
Yeah.
Jacob, they both disappear out of view in sight.
I'll start doing not whippoorwill animal sounds.
Can you please
'Cause
do that for us?
I know that. Okay. What would you do? I'm trying to think because it's like you're supposed to be like Mississippi through Missouri area. Birds there would be, of course, whippoorwills, and then you have.
So that's fine. You don't need to. there's the sound. You
I'm
guys,
just thinking of a bird, like some random bird. Like let's
So-
pretend to do cardinal, but I don't know what that is.
as they continue through the water, any of their sounds would be, well, you wouldn't be able to hear with the rushing water. As all you can hear is water.
Still trying.
So you get no reply from anyone.
I guess I guess since I can't see him again, I guess I try and head back and like right here, and I scream, telling
Okay.
him that it keeps on going.
All right, you're heading upstream. Arthur, give me a luck check.
What do you mean?
Let's see.
All right, you notice that the water suddenly gets deeper as it goes to the left and to the right, coming up to pretty much your waist.
No, that was him. He rolled his luck. I was
jeez,
me.
that's why. Oh, that's even perfect. All right. So yours is a 1. Did you roll a 1?
Yep.
Okay.
But I will say I was poking ahead of me with my sword, like I said.
You are. You're right. So the deep hole that is in front of you, I remember, you do not fall into. Luckily, or unluckily, I should say, you saw it. You do feel there is, well, the current kind of picks up around where you're at. And it's hard. If you took one more step forward, as the water gets up to your waist, you might have not been able to hold your grip. If you continue, it will be a struggle, but you think you would be able to get to the other side.
All right, I'm gonna mark the wall. I know there's a hole here, and I'm gonna back out towards the other guys.
Okay. All right.
I just hit.
John, you're back. You're the first one to come back as you see, well, what does he see? There. Jacob.
What is Jacob doing? I'm
just-
scared.
As he starts coming back, I'll just continue my bird noises, hoping that they're hearing me.
Okay. As you get there, right here, you're able to see and you start hearing something over the rushing water. It's faint, barely audible. If you use your enhancement, you can kind of hear it better. Although it just sounds a lot like white noise.
What the hell is this? What's going on over here? Jacob, is that you?
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. What was that noise? Did you hear it?
What noise?
I don't know. It sounded like it was something.
Oh, I mean, I've been sitting here whistling for you guys for a while. Was it a whistle? Do you know what a whistle is?
Of course I know what a whistle is. Oh, come on, I'm not that dumb.
Well then, what's making it not sound like a whistle? I don't get it.
I don't know, but I went down my path and it just keeps on going. I don't know where to go. I mean, we could go deeper. It just keeps on going. I just can't tell you.
So that's a long one.
I don't know.
Arthur comes back.
Water gets deep, about up to my waist up there, and then there was a hole in the ground that I barely even go in.
Oh, swimming. Well, I'd rather not get wet. Why don't we go down the long tunnel?
By the
My
way,
way?
knee deep in water right now.
I know.
Okay.
I got a big beard. I don't want to get it wet.
This
But I'm
way.
just gonna be nonchalant and nondescript with my wording.
Come on, he has a luscious beard. We have to respect his beard. I guess we go this way. Come, you want to come, Jacob?
Which way are we going again? Yeah, down that one, the long one.
Yeah, down that way. Come on, let's go and check it out. What's down there?
Oh, we didn't go down that one yet. All right,
Man, come on, let's explore.
I'll stay here and wait for you.
All right. I guess
We can't
I
be
go
getting
down
lost up in here.
That's why they're marked in the wall, so we don't get lost.
All right, you guys continue as Jacob stays back. Keep going.
As Arthur finishes to make his mark, I just.
Okay, you do
I
see
mean-
this.
Do
Yeah,
you want me to go to the...
yeah, that's fine. You can make it to the edge of the darkness, and then I need because I don't even know what's behind it. Oh, it continues. It kind of. I don't know how my squares are. All right, so you can make it to the edge of that darkness. Don't mind, whatever. Listen, I was trying something, it didn't work. I should have just put Fog of War on too, but that would have made it a little bit better. All right, give me a luck check.
Arthur, you there?
7.
Both
All right.
of us or just Arthur?
Ours in front. Actually, you can give me one back.
All right. Is it a 3? Oh shit! It is a 3. Ooh. Oh, I'm cooked. Got a 6.
I mean, you both got like. All right, as the water is rushing by, you get to this area and it cuts off into both places. Something distracts you, John, and you slip into the water.
Whoopa!
I'm gonna say that with that 7, what's lowest level? Like fucking 8, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, we both
Difficulty.
failed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say you both slip and fall, kind of like at the same time. You get a mouthful of water, but you unfortunately, or fortunately, you take no damage and you're able to pull yourselves out. Since it has gone up a little bit in depth. It's a little bit above your knees at the moment, but nothing happens. The corridor from here goes right into the left.
All right, Arthur. Which one do you want to take, left or right?
We'll go left because this is right.
I'll go right then.
All right, you keep continuing.
I draw a little pee before I go.
All right, you draw your little penis arrows. In the direction
Down we
back
go.
to home. Whose speed is what?
Mine is 10.
10.
That does nothing. Just roll initiative. We're gonna use initiative as turns now.
Oh, initiative. Okay.
Yeah, that's not for combat, but just for who's gonna win. Well, all right. John, you can move yourself up to here. Let's see what happens to you.
All right. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune.
You can bring yourself right to the end there, and you can give me a luck check.
And this is where I found the stash of drugs or stims.
All right.
Oh God.
With that, unlike Arthur, who has his sword and is prodding the water in front of you, or him, you get to the edge. Suddenly, you slip as the water, well, it goes a lot deeper. You get sucked down, and suddenly you find yourself underwater. Oh, you've got armor, right?
Yeah, I got level 4 armor.
Okay. Yeah, you can give me a strength check.
Okay. Oh, what is going on? Oh, good God. 18.
All right. I don't even. Do I really want to? I'll roll for shits and giggles. I know what the strength is though. Yeah, I'm not gonna roll because that you lose. Anyways, all right. You find yourself being pulled down. However, the opening that you get stuck against, well, it is not large enough for you to pass through. So you basically get lodged against the rocks as the water presses against you. Now, the good thing with the way the suits work, it is not a crush depth. I believe we all talked about this. But as your suit is cut off from the surface, you have, you've got 40 minutes of air. In addition to that, it will suck you down only, I don't know, probably about not even a couple, like 4 meters. So your suit can do, what is it? It's level times 3 meters before it actually like starts to leak. However, it might have been damaged and start leaking already. We're gonna see every turn.
I need to get out of here.
Now, here's the thing. Do you have an internal comm or a comm suite?
Yes, I do. I have an intercom. I have a comm suite.
That's good. Good to know. That was your turn, though. Arthur, continue.
Okay.
All right. Just as you get to that point, John, what are you doing? Arthur, do you have an internal comm or a comm suite or anything like that?
I have a communications terminal.
But nothing like in your armor or anything, right?
I think you said it was built into my helmet.
You need a comm upgrade for it to be built into the helmet. But that's fine.
Oh, okay.
As you get to that point, though, John, what are you doing? You're underwater.
I call him.
All right. Give me another luck check.
Oh God. This is the end of John Doe. He died in his favorite thing, water. Shit.
All right. If you were on the surface, you would easily get through, but unfortunately underground with this water and whatever cave it is, you cannot get through at this point. Arthur, you can move yourself into the end here.
Wait, does it just go into a dead end?
It does. You see the water appears to be, there's the end, and there is water. It seems to be pushing through, but you're unable to pass any further from there.
I'll just turn around.
Okay, start heading back. You can bring yourself back to here. John Doe is not back yet. His corridor must be longer. Are you gonna wait?
Yeah, I'll wait a turn.
Okay. Jacob.
I tried.
You can. Yep. Jacob, are you doing anything? They've been gone for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. What's wading through waist knee deep water through a dark cave? How long is that going to be? It's probably been a while. We'll say like 10 minutes since I left. Are you doing anything?
I think what I would do is I'd probably wait another 5 minutes before going in, attempting to be more cognitive of the water, since they said that the water was higher on one side, the water might raise again at any time.
Okay. So you're watching the water level?
Yeah, I'm just basically trying to be alert
Okay.
and
You're
just wait a little bit longer.
heightened awareness. Arthur, your comm rings. It's John.
I'm like, oh, what? What's up?
I'm drowning! Help!
Ah, jeez. I'm gonna start heading over.
Okay. Total time that has passed is about 15 minutes. We'll say. For you to make your way, well, up to here. You're still prodding, I assume. As you get around this bend, yes, there is an area that it starts to decline. I want to say that you can just... Do you have any, like, bright... Yeah, you got your fusion blades out. Do you have your fusion blade? What do you have on you that's bright? Give me a perception check there, Arthur. Just give me a perception check. All right. You can just make out, either through the imaging or a light or something. Yeah, John Doe under the surface of the water, about 4 meters away from you. You have
All right.
noticed, too, with that the water is starting to rise a little bit.
All right, I'm gonna hold out my crowbar for him to grab after I put my sword away,
Okay.
and then once he grabs on, I'm gonna try to help pull him out.
All right, so 4 meters is about 20 feet.
Oh, 4 meters. I'm
4
sorry.
meters, yeah. Sorry, not 4
Oh,
feet.
that's like 12 feet.
Yep, 4, 8, yeah, like 12 feet, not 20. So just out of crowbar range, I would say, probably.
Oh yeah, probably.
Try and grab. Ooh.
Give me an endurance check there, John.
John Doe is having a good. I don't know if it's a good or a bad
I'm gonna-
nightmare.
I'm just gonna say that I know that I'm slow, so I'm gonna make my speed check now and start following while we're waiting. Oh,
Yeah. Give me a luck
Oh
check.
god. Hey.
Drew. All right,
14.
we're gonna play a game. As you start to move through, or towards, you're headed this way, right?
Mhm.
All right. As you get to like this point, your foot slips and you fall into the water. Hold on. I'm gonna roll for this. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You slip. The water catches you and starts to pull you away. You can give me another speed check for trying to grab on and right yourself. Pretty good.
Whole whopping 11. Yeah.
So it pulls you down to here. Now, do you have armor?
Only on the one arm, technically.
Okay, so give me an endurance check.
Oh, I have my front and back chest plates.
Do you have
Yeah, I
anything
do
on
have
your
armor.
helmet? I mean your face.
Oh no, I'm
All right.
I'm wearing a hat.
Give me an endurance check.
Okay, endurance is.
All right, and give me a luck check. Luck. Did we lose you?
What would
A child's trying to talk to me.
All right.
Luck.
Kinda
Okay.
yeah, I could have figured.
21.
So you're pretty lucky. However, so you slip, you fall. You're going to take 2 points of health as you took some water and you get up. Luckily, you were able to keep your hat on your head and you did not lose that as you reorient yourself. Ryan, what'd you roll for endurance? 21?
Yeah, 21.
Okay, so you're fine. Arthur, what are you doing?
I want to take out the tarp part of my one-person tent and try to float it over so he can grab the edge.
All right. There's still some current. It is filling up with water. The water's now up to your waist, we'll say, as the has blocked the water exit. Most of him has. There's still some passing, so there is still current. So as you put it in, it does go towards him. Give me, what do I want? What would be good for this? John, give me a perception.
Yes, sir. I can't see shit.
I mean, you're underwater, water's rushing by you, but you do feel something. We're not going to drag this out. You both can give me strength checks as you grab it. And let's see if you can dislodge from...
Nope, I'm too weak.
Give me a luck check, please.
Oh my god. Why do I get good rolls in the beginning and when is it poor that I get bad?
All right.
Thank you.
You are holding on, but you're still stuck as you get away. Suddenly the water pressure pushes you back against it. I can try in a second. Jacob,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna stay on my hands and knees and slowly follow down the appropriate pathway, using my axe as a way to prevent myself from sliding away again.
Okay. Once again, so knee high on your hands and feet is. It's a lot of water. Continue though. Give me a speed check. All right, you make it to here.
Okay.
Move your icon. The other two can give me another strength check as it's been 20 minutes. Still got 20 minutes of air. It's fine, right?
Oxygen, I need it.
All right. You continue to struggle. You're... give me here. What's your combined score?
Ooh, it's this, I believe, if we combine.
All right, you're able to pull yourself free from the pressure, and eventually, Arthur's help, you're able to get out back to where he is with 17 minutes left of air, and your suit's still intact.
Did I lose my cowboy hat?
Give me a luck check for that. I'm gonna assume.
Oh god.
I mean, if it was on your head, anyone could lose hats.
It's always on my head. Oh god, oh no.
Anything else loose is also gone. What else loose things could you have lost?
Well,
No,
my gas mask.
fine. Somehow, we'll say that somehow your cowboy hat is glued to your fucking. I don't know. You have yours as well.
But it doesn't look like a cowboy hat anymore.
Yeah,
It's all droopy and wet.
It's not happy.
I'm an upset cowboy.
As Arthur helps pull you out of the water, or the.
Thank you.
The water starts to lower as well in this area.
Alright, let's go. The other way was a dead end too, so just go back up to the junction.
Will do.
All right, Jacob. You make it to right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
you, you make it right here as you're on your hands and knees fighting against. I remember the water's rushing past you, right?
Mm-hmm.
As the other two come around the bend. You guys both see Jacob. Well. Yeah, you guys went into Jacob on his hands and knees over here. Jacob, they come back up the from where they just were.
Oh, good guy. Good. You guys are able to stand in this better than I am.
Yeah, well, don't go down there because you'll drown.
Oh, I'm almost drowned already.
All right, let's go the other way. I'll just walk past him.
All right, continue. Which direction are you guys headed?
All right, let's take the middle path.
Are you guys following?
Yeah, I'll follow. I'll try to stand and follow now that they're here.
Okay.
Thinking might be able to catch me.
Are you letting how slow are you guys going? Slow enough for Jacob to keep up, or are you booking
Sure.
up guys? All right, so you're all staying together.
Yeah.
All right, continue down. Oop. You can all continue down as the water continues to descend. It is getting a little deeper as you guys continue to this area. And as you do, if this is not a dead end per se, but you enter, you see it opens up. I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry about that. You see a cavern, a cave, I guess is the best way of saying it. Nope, that's not what I want. The water, it looks like a lake, we'll say. The water starts to like clear out. It does look like there's probably an exit below the water. You guys can all give me perception checks.
I'll do.
Actually,
As I do that, I just Arthur, and I'm like, Arthur, do you
11.
imagine the wealth we will have?
All right. You said perception.
yeah.
Mm.
Who got over? You did all. Drew, what's your perception? Or what's Jake?
It was 5. So yeah,
11.
11.
All right. So as you're behind, the first two to notice, as you're looking around the walls of the cavern, you see something. Even though you're looking through a green overlay or whatnot, there's areas that are brighter than the rest of the cave. It's hard to see with your imaging on. I guess do you take it off? What do
I
you
guess
do?
I would take. I would take the goggles off and see if that helps.
No, you're behind the other two. I'm sorry, John.
Well, I would still do it.
All right, I got you.
Eventually.
Are you guys taking it off? What are you doing?
Sure.
All right. It takes a moment for your eyes to adjust from the overlay, but as you look around, there is definitely something on the upper portions of the wall. Probably because the water doesn't get that high. You're unsure. However, as you look, it appears that they are moving. Whoever has like some kind of, husbandry? What's the animal? You know what I'm talking about? Trackers, hunters, any of that. You can give me an intelligence check. I know you
I have
something.
survival.
Yeah, I know you have, Mr. Hunter. Does Jacob or John have any of that? All right. It takes your eyes a moment to look or to realize, but you suddenly realize there are lumas. Tiny little... Hold on, let me read. I lost the page. There are tiny little fucking glowworms. They're glowworms. How about that? All over the place.
So it looks like they're clogging anything.
What's that?
Does it look like they're clogging water or anything?
You do see some area like around. It looks like that they've fallen or they died. There's a larger, brighter area below you. They have a stunning bioluminescence. Yeah, so they're letting off a good light.
Well, I guess that's the wrong side. Is it? I don't know.
The laser
Assuming we
won't
both-
really work underwater. Right?
I don't think we ever covered that. But probably not, right? Isn't that what we were leaning towards? I mean, I should know. I'm the one who did it. I feel like fusion weapons
Well, believe-
underwater, unless they do. You know, because I'm thinking of like. I would say it's probably a bad idea. Let's just say it's a bad idea. I think that's what we did last time.
Yeah, it like you know short circuit the thing.
Hey,
No, man,
before
I
it would
got-
work.
I have a laser gun.
I mean, you were firing underwater before, or into the water, we'll say.
That's it.
Speaking of which, let's do an event roll.
$11.
2 5s and an 11.
All right, that's pretty good. Some of the glowworms suddenly go out, or stop glowing, I should say, as if, well, Mr. Hunter, you know that they get intimidated easily. So it's probably you guys entering the cavern.
Mm.
All right, guys. Let's back up and go to the next one. And start taking it.
All right, you leave the glowworms and you head back to the area which dropped off. From there, are you going to the left or the right?
Can I avoid that hole? Is what's there?
It pretty much just brings the water up to like your chest, but you are able to go through it. Yes.
All right,
It
I guess
goes-
going back out the left here. That'd be the right. Sorry.
It's fun. All right. As you approach this end, it looks like it gets rocky. There's some rocks on the way that you have to like go through, and it looks like, well, the area up here is somewhat unstable. There is water rushing through cracks that are too small for you to continue. It looks like this was a newer cavern or a newer area. As suddenly the ground, you can feel like debris kind of falls down from the cavern and shakes as you feel like, well, the tremors. You see more debris fall in front of you.
I guess we're going the other way.
Fucking hell! This whole place is coming apart.
I knew something like this would happen when we pumped out that water.
All right, you guys continue around the loop-de-doo and around the bend. You can all give me speed checks to see if anything happens on the way. Get rid of all this. Leaving the final one.
Oh, it's featured.
4.
Even teen.
All right. That's enough. Nobody got really horrible. You look at another nice blue blob you can put your icons on. You come to another room similar to the one that the glowworms are in. I assume you're all using your optics, right?
Mhm.
As you do, the water, once again, it's pretty much chest deep in here. Give me perception checks.
Hmm.
8.
Perception. 20.
You blind.
All right, let me see what's going on over
All right.
here.
So through your vision, you can see that there is an exit. The water is kind of like backed up into this pool, and it is exiting on this side. In other words, you could go under the water to get through it. However, there's something else. As you look over, something moves in the water. You're unsure what it was as it quickly disappears. It doesn't appear that the imaging that you're using is picking it up.
Guys, was there something that you was here?
Maybe we
Like
killed
a
it.
creature? Well, I don't think you did.
Uh-huh.
Don't mind me.
All right, I'm gonna
Uh,
try to break up some of those rocks, I guess, with my gun.
Yeah, let's. I'll say good idea. Let's get this thing all dammed up.
Sure, but guys, there's like an underwater tunnel. You don't want to check it out before?
We need to stop the water. The water level will drop on the other side of the dam. That's what
You
dams are
guys want?
for.
All right
Aren't
then,
we
but
here? Aren't we down here to try to stop the water from disappearing?
we are indeed. But I'm scared of that. Whatever it's in the water.
I'm gonna shoot the rocks at the entrance here. My gun.
Okay, so you're gonna essentially dam up the water that's leaving the room.
Yeah.
Okay, give me an attack roll. All right, you fire around. It hits the rocks on the wall, and they start to fall. Not instantly, well, pretty quickly. You see the water start to rise. It is mostly covered. It looks like one more shot would do it.
I'm like, all right, you two start heading back. I'm gonna shoot again.
All right.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Just keep an eye on Arthur.
I'm just doing a standard swing with my axe against the wall, I suppose, because that's all I got. That
All
might
right.
be able to help.
As you're helping, Arthur fires another shot. The wall blows apart, rocks fall down, and that area, well, is no longer accessible as the water continues to rise. John Doe, you're up here, right?
Yeah.
As you are leaving, the tumbling, there's kind of more shaking. Another tremor comes through. You're about to take another step when something suddenly, well, the two of you feel like something goes past you very quickly. John, something grabbed your leg. Give me a strength check.
Oh, shite. I gotta get a 12 as well. I'm fucked.
All right. You're unsure what it is, but something grabs your legs, and suddenly you find yourself back in the water. Jacob, Arthur, as you fired and turned, you turn around, and, well, John is not in the corridor where he was a moment ago. However, you feel something hit your feet as something is going, well, floating, I guess, back towards the pool. Let's just do initiative to make this interesting.
Well, that's a high one.
Oh, good God. Hey, I'm feeling like I guess I'm here now.
Just gonna do this for, oops, because I can hit initiative. All right, John, you find yourself back underwater. Something is pulling yourself. What do you do?
I try and you know. Do I this? Hold on. Do I see what is like holding me?
You're underwater right now, going backwards. Something has gripped you. You're not sure what it is.
I try and kick. I try to kick whatever is holding on to me to let go.
All right, give me an attack roll.
All right. D12. Get off of me!
All right. That is not enough to dislodge it off you. You have another turn, I believe, action.
Yeah, I actually have 3, so I can do this 2 more times. Get off of me!
It still hangs on.
God damn it, this is my last shot. Ah, shit.
All right, it is still pulling you back. Arthur, I think your speed's faster than theirs, though. They're quick. Actually, hold on. These little fuckers are quick. What's your speed now, Arthur?
10.
All right, you can still go first.
I shine the flashlight over there. Try to see what's going on.
All right. It's hard to make out what's going on under the surface as the water starts to rise a little bit. John looks like he's struggling, trying to fight something. What do you do?
I shoot into the water somewhere. It's not at John.
All right, give me an attack roll. All right, you fire into the water. There's a squelching sound as the water bursts into the air from the round. You hit something, and you killed something. It was not what has John, though.
Okay. I believe that was two actions.
Does it float to the surface?
Little bits and pieces do. That's all that's left of it. What's your second, Arthur?
Probably the light and then the shot or the
Okay. That means it's up to them. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh god.
All right. As you fire, there's a couple of good ones there. A couple of not so good ones. How's the best way to describe this? As you fire into the water and hit something, suddenly you see a couple of things. Not one thing, but a couple of different things. It's hard to make out what they are because it was so quick, but they jump out of the water towards you. All of you.
Oh my god.
What are they? They're about 60 centimeters, is that right? About 60 centimeters in size, it looks like, as they jump out of the water. One of them attaches itself to your head, Arthur. And I don't know if it's going to do a lot of damage, but... it's definitely not going to do a lot of damage. Whatever to your head armor.
full 10 to my head armor.
Yeah. One jumps out, wraps itself around your head. Those two miss. This one's gonna get Jacob. And something jumps out of the water at you, Jacob. Wraps itself around your arm, your right arm. Forward. Wow, that's special. 2 points.
Woo.
Oh.
The other ones are just swimming around. Brings us to Jacob. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna smash my arm, aiming for the creature against the wall.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Oh.
All right, give me a luck check.
22.
All right. Unfortunately, that attack fails. As you hit it against the wall, it just squishes. It seems to be gelatinous. You're fighting like baby squids, or little squids, I should say. Let's do initiative.
Oh boy.
I was gonna say they're going last, but I guess Jacob is because you're
I'm
speedy.
special.
John, you're up first.
Ray, I don't know how he got a 0, but congrats, I guess. And I'm gonna try and free myself.
All right. Another kick. How are you doing this?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him. Let me go! Am I free?
Nope. Wait. You rolled a 7, right?
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Give me another one. You're doing an attack roll.
Yeah. Shit.
That's definitely not gonna do it. You need like a 10.
Alright,
Dude.
this is my last one. This is my last one. Come on, please. Fuck.
Alright, you're still struggling underwater, trying to fight this thing off of you. Brings us to Arthur.
I'm gonna switch weapons and then shave this thing off my face with my sword.
Alright, give me your attack roll. Do. Got a level 4. I thought that was gonna be a 5. What's your hit, Rod?
6.
So yeah.
Oh, did I hit it?
Yeah. It's right on your face. Its armor is 4. Oh yeah, it's gone. It's just like you shaving. Your blade cuts right through its flesh, which is gelatinous in nature.
Alright, I switch weapons and attack, so it needs to.
Alright, run that by me again. What do you do?
I said I switched weapons and then I attack, so I think there's 2 actions.
Okay. You're correct. Last couple are gonna go. The one that's attached to you there, Jacob, this time is gonna do 15. As it starts to squeeze, and you feel this almost burning sensation. And hold on, is that 10? Sorry, I was checking something. All right, John, you can take that to your leg that it's attached to.
4, damn. Which one, left or right?
It's on your left leg, I believe, right? Ha, left leg.
Left
right.
leg, okay. Yeah. Yeah, left leg, okay.
How much
There we go.
damage to an individual limb before you have to roll for permanent damage?
Okay, because you don't have armor, you said, right? Or do you? No.
Not on my arm.
Okay, so hold on. Let me do this. Anyone have quick
Now,
reference?
this is
open?
my pistol arm. Oh, that's wonderful.
Nice. Hold on a second. So here's how it's going to work. Second to open this up. Quick reference. So, 15 damage is a heavy wound.
Okay.
Give me a second, I'm trying to find my health and charts. See when a limb gets crippled. I should have had this open, but it's fine. It's too much stuff. Health. Punctures, bleed out, recovery. Crippled limbs. Alright, so a limb is crippled if it receives a critical hit that deals 20 points of damage. So basically, if it 20 points of damage, it would have been crippled. 40 severs a limb. But that is still a heavy wound, but you have no blood loss because it's not, so you don't have to worry at the moment. So you're okay with your little squeezes. And that brings us to Jacob.
I'll use my axe this time, and I'll try to slice it off.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Boom.
10's good enough. We'll let you have that.
That would be 22 total, because it's plus strength, right?
Yeah. No.
Oh no, sorry, it's plus. Oh right, what?
So
Plus your skill.
Yeah. So
that
it
was
would be skill.
Yeah, just attack.
Yeah, just attack. If you were doing when you're doing damage for that, then that's when you add your strength.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
What the fuck? Oh, what I said their armor is? Your hit prob is 8 still, right? No changes.
I haven't had anything yet.
Yeah, so to get these, you. How do I want to play? What was your fucking hit? Hold on. What is their armor 4? Yeah, so you need a 12 to hit these to fucking kill these little fuckers. All right.
So then plus my skill because it's blade, right? So that is 12. That exact barely hit.
Well, what do you have for? So you can't have higher level.
Oh, maybe I
skills.
just have one.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
right.
it would-
Okay,
it
so
would
it's
be
1 and 1. It's 11. Okay.
Boy.
That's cool.
Sorry, initiative. Yeah.
Ooh.
Basically, that's 12.
Were we rolling initiative?
Yeah. Sorry. Let's roll initiative.
No.
As the water is continuing to rise, by the way, -1
It's
this time.
slowing down.
Yeah, Jacob.
How did you get negative?
Jacob's just.
He got 0. Then after -1, how?
Oh, I have speed of 1, which gives me -6 on initiative.
Oh, for God.
Jacob, that's 13 to you.
13 on the arm again.
Yep. And then that is to you there, John.
Oh God. Ah, my poor leg.
And did I do? Those are them, and then there's just 3. And none of them do anything special. One of them goes in for a grab. It's not able to grab anyone. John, you're up. Still fighting with
Oh,
the one
boy.
that's. Wait, did you kill it? No, you didn't kill yours, did you? Yeah, you did.
Well, I wonder. I'm gonna do the best move ever. I'm gonna fucking try and kick it. Get it off me. Come on. No!
This thing is attached. Every time you kick it, it just squelches. And it just stays on.
Fucking get off of me!
That'll do it. As you go for the 12, you can give me damage.
Ah, finally. Alright, so 1d12 plus strength. Fuck it up, please. 18.
It's still. No, that's enough to do it. They only have 20 health. Oh, no, wait. Is that enough? No, they have 20 health. So it's still. It dislodges from your leg, but it's not dead. It releases its
God.
grip.
I get out of the. Can I get out of the water and pull up my dual blades?
I believe that's 2 actions for that.
Well, no. 2 actions? Okay, then I'll just get out of the water.
Okay. Arthur, you're up.
I start swinging at him.
All right, give me a couple attack rolls.
That hit last time, so
Flailing around and you catch one. Yep. No shit. Yep. Oh. Is that your damage?
those 2 dead ones. Oh wait, you want damage?
Nah, no, they've only got 20 health. Fucking your strength alone is nothing. Yeah, that's what. Yep. Yeah, that's 2 dead. We'll just say that's 2 dead.
And the second one was a crit, so it's definitely dead.
Oh yeah, it's just fucking hacked into pieces. As gelatinous pieces fly through the air. So that's your 2. Jacob, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. Instead of trying to attack, I'm going to use my axe to try to pry off the squid this time.
All right, you can give me a strength check.
14.
All right. Luckily, yeah, it was already wounded, so you were able to pry it off. It's basically wraps its tentacles around your axe, though, and holds onto that. Actually, as it does, it seems to cut into said axe. Oh yeah, it fucking just kills itself. Initiative. There's like one left. I mean, it wrapped around your axe. That fucking
Yeah,
just
Right.
what's it called when you do that?
the sharpest axe around, right?
Immobilized, something. It's an M something.
Imperialed?
Impaled.
Yeah, impaled itself, or
Yep.
there's a name for like running a blade through. I don't know. Initiative? Did
Oh,
we all roll?
It performed Sagapuku.
Yeah, there you go.
Buku.
How are we looking?
I should have up. I need to click on my dude again. Gosh.
John, you can go first.
Okay, I pull out my dual blades. Do I see anything?
I have a high one this time.
There's some stuff. You see the water. You don't see it specifically, but the water like moves around you, as if there's something under the surface.
I just slashed the water with my dual blades.
Give me your 2 attacks,
20, 12.
like a kid playing in a
Oh, no.
pool.
I hope I get. I hope I win a prize.
Not
Did I
with
catch
those-
something?
Not with those rolls. You just hit water.
All right, last roll.
Actually, what is your hit probability? Our armor's 4,
Hit. Hit probably 6.
okay, so you need a 10.
Yeah, okay. Last roll. Let's go.
All right, the 11 does contact. Give me damage.
So it's 3d12 plus dual blades plus fusion blades. So that's 2. So that's plus 3. There we go.
All right. That hit takes severs it. It's at 2 health. Congratulations.
Yeah.
And
And that's
it's,
the end of my turn.
it's dark in there, so you guys can't really see like the color of the water like last time. But anyways, Arthur, you're up. Arthur. You muted?
Technical difficulties.
Muted. Do, 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 do. Arthur. Arthur.
To be honest, that creature that was on my leg would not let me go.
No, it would not. I'm surprised they didn't get anyone else in fucking blocks.
I think it targeted only me because of the cowboy hat. It was
Oh,
jealous of my
Arthur,
style.
Arthur scraped his right off, but and then Jacob fought his for a
could
couple turns. Yeah.
I want to point out that
Ouch.
I am. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh.
Ouch.
I'm at like 1 HP.
Wait, what?
I might even be at 0 actually. Hold on. I just remembered
Oh,
that my low endurance gives me negatives on my health.
Oh, you don't have 60.
Good thing
That's
I-
right.
Right. I have 44.
So I think you're still up.
I'm. Let's see. I've taken 30 to my. Yep, I have 2 health.
Yeah.
I've taken 30 to my arm, and 2 generally.
Don't worry. If you live, I can give you a stim, a little stim to help you heal up. A med pack, if I would say.
Did we lose Arthur? What happened? Tark
Tark,
just dropped off.
Arthur.
All right, we're just gonna come back to his turn if he shows up then. When he comes back, Jacob, what are you doing?
I'm going to. I'm just gonna kind of back away from the pool because I'm gonna be feeling weak. Probably a little drowsy.
Oh yeah. Not
Is
feeling
there
so
a
hot.
fatigue for high damage?
There's an endurance check you can give me though,
Okay.
because
There it is.
you dropped underwater. You've been knocked around. All right,
I'm fine.
You're fine. You're taking it like a champ. You might feel a little woozy, but
No.
I'm in pain.
you're
but
definitely.
no pain, no gain, right?
That's it.
No pain, no gain. My God, beautiful roll.
When you need it most. What are you doing then?
I'm just kind of like gonna back up a little and lean towards the wall, and I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna attempt to, I don't know, massage my arm a little because it hurts.
Okay. You massage your arm, as we obviously lost.
I'm back.
Oh, there you are. All right, your turn.
Oh.
Arthur, Jacob realized he's at like fucking 2 health.
All right.
And there's still one at like 2 health running around. It's up to you.
I'm gonna try to kill.
Give me your attack roll.
Oh yeah.
That'll do it. You can finish it however you want. As it like lunges towards you, we'll say. The little thing has no chance.
Yeah, it just gets evaporated on the sword.
Yeah, just gone. As you are all in, well, rising water. That is coming up higher and higher.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh no, but before we
I
leave,
agree.
oh no, never mind. By the way, Omar, I realized something
What do you got?
about the cowboy hat.
What?
The cowboy hat is actually an armored cowboy hat, so it's part of the armor.
Oh, there you go. That makes sense.
I can remove it and all this. Yeah.
All right, let's see. What are you guys doing? Are you headed out? Oh yeah, the fucking
Yeah.
Arthur's out. All right, give me speed checks, everyone.
Do I have a disadvantage?
I mean, you already have a disadvantage of.
I
your
know, I
speed.
know.
How can you?
I am the disadvantage.
You are.
Ah shit! I tripped.
Would you all just roll like? Really?
I had a 17. So.
Yeah. So you're basically where you're at, as the other two are. Well, so as you're going, John, you realize Jacob is going fairly slowly as the water is now. It was already at your chest. It's coming up a little higher by the time you reach where Arthur is. From where Arthur is, you can give me another speed check.
Can I pick up Jacob and run with him on my back?
In the water, you can give me a strength check if that's something you want to ask him to do. I mean,
I can do that. Do you want me to pick you up?
I mean, I wouldn't mind the help at this moment. I'm slowing down.
All right. Nah, don't worry. I'll be fine. Strength 17.
All right, you are helping him. That's going to slow your speed down by 4.
D12 plus 10 for the speed again. And this is my speed 18.
Minus 4 because you're carrying somebody.
Yeah, my so 14.
You can.
Hey, still better than me by myself.
Yeah, it really is.
True.
What'd you roll there, Arthur?
I want a second roll.
Yeah, second roll. All right, water is continuing to rise. As the two of you make it back here, Arthur, you can get up to this point here. You
I'm
notice.
gonna let them go ahead of me because I want to collapse this other tunnel behind us
Okay. So you're
because it
gonna
looked
wait
like
for
it
them-
was siphoning water, and it looked new. So I wanted to collapse it.
Okay. You guys catch up. You see, obviously, him carrying Jacob on his back or helping him through the water. I don't know, whatever, carrying. I don't know, whatever's fucking going on. As they continue past you. You head down here a little bit.
No, I'm just going to shoot down the hall with my gun.
All right, give me a couple of attack rolls or an attack roll. How many times you want to fire and how far do you want them to get?
I wanted to give him like another 2 turns of movement. I can do it.
Okay. So for that, Ryan, give me another speed check.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Nice for me.
Oh, do I need to make another endurance check?
17. It's
no,
exactly because
you know.
I did minus 4.
You're not bleeding. It was crushing, so you're fine. 17 is pretty good. All right, so you make it up to here. The water is continuing to rise, however. It's not getting any shallower. You can give me another one since you wanted to say 2. Ryan? John, can you give me a...
I roll again.
Yep, give me another one. It's the second turn. So you're carrying and running.
Yeah. Ooh, so close from the top.
All right. So the water is still rising. It's kind of gaining on you as you come across here. You guys marked and fucking the cat. I don't think there's any way you guys can get lost, so you can move yourself here. Yeah. All right, Arthur. Give me an attack roll. All right, you fire your weapon down the corridor. Are you following it through with another?
Yeah, I was going to get one more, then book it.
Okay. It hits, everything kind of shakes as things fall into the water. Give me a luck check. All right. Your second shot goes off as well. You've noticed that water might have gotten into your weapon as the shot, well, it was odd looking. We'll say that. You want to follow through with one more?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Hey, great.
All right, that shot goes true. You just hit the reactor on the Death Star as everything kind of shakes. The water now suddenly starts to, well, rise very quickly.
Yeah, I'm trying to book it now.
All right, you can give me a speed check. You can all give me a speed. Well, those, not being carried can give me speed checks.
Woo!
I don't know why the plus 10, so it's 19. Okay. You'll make it here. The water is getting up to your neck. Brian?
All right.
Oh god. Alright. 1d12.
Another one
speed
for
again.
John, please. Yep.
10 minus 4. Ooh, close from the 1, but okay. 10, I guess we made it back.
Sorry. Yeah, the water has basically up to where the bottom of the chamber is. As you two make it into well, the tube that goes back up to the bunker. Arthur can get there.
Okay.
All right, let's climb. Let's climb the rope.
Two of you are climbing. Arthur, you can give me one more speed check. Yep, and since I rolled a 1, you are fast enough to get in there. As the water will say reaches like your head, which doesn't matter because you got a full suit of armor on, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So, the other two are clambering up. Let's do strength checks for these. How about that?
$16.
18. No, 13.
All right. You all start to ascend as the water fills up. Oh, we'll just call it a well. How about that? A well beneath you. Stopping probably, I don't know, 10 meters from the top. As the three of you climb out and see Penny and Rich. I guess you did it, huh?
Yep.
Well, we did something for now. We're gonna need to probably make it a more permanent solution.
Well, I mean, great job. I mean, what was down there? Did you find anything? Like, did you know what those noises were?
There's a lot of moving water down there, or there was. We kind of helped it move less, the best we possibly could. But again, like I said, it's only a temporary fix. We didn't find the exact issue, or I guess you would say the exact cause of the sound, I don't say. Unless it's the water. You never know what happens when a lot of water goes places.
I mean, we could just extend the pumps, the pumps a bit, so they go to the bottom.
Well, and that takes care of at least some of that. Guess now we just gotta focus on the tanks and wait till your friends show up, right?
Yeah.
Just
We're
as
gonna have to.
they say that, there's a little alarm that goes off. As it appears, well, there's a vehicle approaching. What time is it?
I go shit, and I go in my power armor and immediately go to combat stations.
I'm like, why are you getting no combat ready?
We don't know. We don't know who it is.
Let's find out who it is first. Or attack it.
Eh.
We're also in the 3rd floor right now.
All right, I'll start
Just
making
an
my way up
alarm.
to the top.
All right.
We proceed to the hangar.
You proceed to the hangar garage, whatever you call it.
Right.
As well, you gave them the location of the bunker. Let me see if they can actually get in. You guys did recently open it.
Yeah.
So they would be able to figure it out. Maybe nope. There's definitely a vehicle. The door has not opened. I don't know. You didn't give him a key, right? The only person who had a key was Jacob, right?
Wasn't even a key, it was just a code on the comp.
Yeah. So they seem to be, you see like on the control console in the garage, you see like an alternating system as somebody's trying to like open it. Penny looks over, are we gonna let him in or are we gonna let him?
Yeah, open the door.
Kind of like swallows and presses the open button. I mean, it's good you guys are here.
What's Ronnie doing?
He's like just literally chilling. You saw him as you passed the 2nd floor, like passed out.
Oh, okay. So he's on the 2nd floor. Cool.
I'm in my power armor, just uneasy.
Okay. You're in your power armor, uneasy, as the door opens fully, and you hear a rumbling as a vehicle drives down. A vehicle you are familiar with, because you've been using it for quite some time. As it appears that they have definitely somehow were able to intercept and get the sand brawler.
Are they doing a better job driving than he did? Because remember, it barely fit.
They're able to fit it in pretty well. Yeah, these guys are.
Okay. They're skilled. They're skilled.
Unless I roll a 1. Oh yeah, look at that.
There you go.
They do have another vehicle with them. It was obviously the vehicle they used to go get said sand brawler. As 2 vehicles come in, just fitting. There's just enough room, we'll say, behind the sand brawler to have that other vehicle fit. They do not crash into you. They do not run you over. As the door opens, and you see, well, Die and Hammer step out. They kind of look at you. Their weapons are, well, in front of them, obviously. They carried them out. Didn't expect to see you back here. I say to you, Arthur.
Well, I talked these other two and being interested in joining the family.
And kind of looks over at him as they awkwardly like smile and like wave. Looks over, Die looks over at Hammer and kind of like his stance kind of like loosens a little bit as he like swings his rifle over his shoulder. His faceplates retract and he smiles. Well, if this place is exactly what you said it was, I think we're all gonna do all right for ourselves. He looks over at the other ones. By the way, welcome to 2096 Popsicles. And you want to stop it right there now? How about that?
Sure.
We can do that.
Started late.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
And then see.
Hey, what was I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you. I thought we were done, so I was gonna be like, what was XP for or something?
Oh yeah, I didn't give you XP today because you were
Oh, yeah.
here. So with your chefs, what did you get there, Jacob? It was like 32, I think. So you guys have a
Yeah, you
session
give me
streak of
32
2.
total.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
Does that sound right there, Tark?
32. Okay.
Last session. And we'll figure out what happens next session. Slowly and surely, you know. People getting augmented and people I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. That I don't know, what do you think about the dungeon crawl? Meh?
Oh, it's just fucking. Dude, if you see in like the Saturday sessions chat, I put a little thing that just reminded me of what happened.
There were a lot of things that could have happened out there. They all didn't. Let's say that.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it depends. It depends. But some of you got some of the right stuff going on. I know, Jacob, you kind of just walked around.
Hey,
you did some fighting.
I know. I tried. I was keeping up, if you will.
You kept up alright. Or something. So, I don't know. Liked it. Didn't.
It was great. The possibilities are endless. That's the one thing I love about story building and world building at the same time, is that as you're stumbling through, we are too.
Yeah.
Whether you really are stumbling or through or not, you're just doing a good job giving that presentation that it is the whole group stumbling through like a haphazard story, and I love it.
There was some stumbling, but I took those off. Yeah, no. Because who knows what's going to happen. Like anything can happen. And I don't know why that would update. That's perfect time for everything to shut down. So I appreciate you guys playing. I like playing with you guys. And until next time.
Later.
Goodbye.
Have a good one.
See you, man.